I would like to start by thanking Economic Times for giving us an opportunity to come as a speaker in today's Data Center Summit and considering Cyfutur as a cloud partner in today's event. We would be talking today on the importance of or for organizations to adopt multi-cloud strategy. What exactly is the multi-cloud? Multi-cloud is putting up your IT load, putting up your applications on multiple cloud service providers. So you may like to run Microsoft related applications on maybe Azure. You might like to run some kind of a application on AWS or something on Google for artificial intelligence, or maybe something on Cyfutur cloud as well. So it all depends on what features is being offered by one cloud service provider and how exactly your organization may like to leverage the benefits of the CSP. What happened just few days back, AWS in US went down for 7-8 hours, and that was a major challenge. So if some people are having multi-cloud strategy, this would not have caused any kind of a challenge, any kind of a concern to anybody. Load could have been moved without any kind of a downtime between the multi-cloud service providers. So that's what exactly multi-cloud is all about. So now the next question which arises, why should we be using multi-cloud? As I mentioned, something goes wrong with one CSP, you would like to leverage your bet on multiple CSPs. So it's a kind of a risk hedging strategy also. You may like to leverage strength of one CSP in comparison to another CSP, might be another advantage, cost may be another advantage, low latencies, edge computing, CDN. So there are so many factors around it which may offer you kind of advantages with multi-cloud service providers. There are numerous advantages of using multi-cloud as a service. So the next point is about multi-cloud versus hybrid cloud. So what exactly is hybrid cloud? Hybrid cloud is something wherein you are hosting your infrastructure on premise and having something with the CSP. So it would be public plus private cloud together. So that would be called as a hybrid cloud strategy. So that's what the primary difference is between multi-cloud and hybrid cloud. And people and organizations today are leveraging this importance of multiple providers coming up. Even Cyfutur Cloud offers you advantage of joining them, and you can, while use Cyfutur Cloud as a CSP, can also take advantage of multi-cloud providers like AWS or Azure from the same portal. So these kind of advantages are being offered by multiple CSPs as of today. Benefits of multi-cloud. So cost benefit is one of the major advantages. Features is another major advantage. There can be things around latency, about the application, about your user base, about the Dockers, containers, Kubernetes, artificial AI ML related features, which is being used by a lot of your applications. Maybe it may be related to OTT or maybe something related to something else. So there are numerous things around it, and depending on where exactly your audience is based out of, you have a multi-cloud service provider which clearly mentions what kind of a geographic location they are based out of. You might have to offer low latency to your customers, which you can offer using multi-cloud platform and choose between the multiple providers. So there are numerous benefits. There are numerous benefits of at first place of moving your infrastructure from on-premise to the cloud environment, and having multi-cloud is another major set of advantages you may have. Coming back to multi-cloud, and let's maybe talking about some of the use cases. Let me give you an example of Flower e-commerce portal, wherein somebody who's selling flowers through e-commerce portal. Now some kind of a load comes during Christmas in US, Europe. There is lot of load during Valentine Day. So what would you do at a different point of time? You would like to leverage strategy of multi-cloud in such a way that the program is set up in such a way that you are automatically able to spin off new machines, new VMs and new servers. You might like to have some provider in US which is located in US. Maybe you would like to use some provider in India which is located in India during the Valentine Day or maybe some other period. So depending on how exactly you are running your applications, you are running your load, you would like to have this kind of a environment. You talk about maybe crypto exchanges. Crypto exchanges are also using cloud extensively. What happens with the crypto exchanges? Sometimes there's a huge demand. Sometimes some country come up with some kind of a policy and that changes the entire scenario. The crypto goes up, it fluctuates wildly, it goes up 40-50%, it may come down for 50%, 60% or maybe higher than that. And there's a huge traffic which comes up at certain point of time. What would you do with such cases? So cloud is there to save you. With the multi-cloud providers, you can leverage that kind of a strength, and depending on what location you're serving your customers, the load can be automatically be scaled up, scaled down. So you have advantages, benefits of the cost advantages also. Coming back to how exactly the multi-cloud environments can be managed, all the leading CSPs provide the APIs, which there are providers which, and in fact Cyfutur Cloud also provides this kind of environment wherein from one platform you have an advantage of using multi-cloud service providers, and you can leverage services of other CSPs through one portal across the globe. That kind of advantage, a single billing platform, single portal, single platform which serves you for all the CSPs is some kind of advantage you would have with such providers who provide facilities to manage multi-cloud. You have Kubernetes, containers is one of the great ideas of how you can leverage multi-cloud strategy. You may develop applications using your microservices using containers, Dockers, Kubernetes, and you can use them across the multi-cloud service providers, and you have the APIs which is being provided by all of them, which can be used effectively to manage the loads between the various providers and manage your data accordingly with all of these service providers. Multi-cloud is a very important strategy for organizations to adopt, and in the world wherein things are moving digital, from the IoT applications, AI, ML, metaverse is happening, so many things are coming up on internet, everything, mobile applications or maybe any kind of a load for which you are depending on cloud. Cloud would help you serve all kind of whatever kind of a load you have, and have a strategy of deploying the load in such a way that overall scenario becomes quite effective for organizations also, and organization get the best return on investment. And thank you once again to Economic Times for giving an opportunity to present the very important topic of multi-cloud and why it is important for organizations to adopt multi-cloud strategy. Thank you very much.